welcome back to another video, guys. I'm Reeves. You probably knew that from the title, but whatever. Alright, so today's video is like a stop motion thing. It's something I've always wanted to try, but I'll explain more of that in just a second. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say thank you for all of the support that I got on my first video. It was really cool. It definitely was encouragement for continuing on with this path and seeing what comes out of it. I just appreciate every single one of you who watched it and either subscribed, comment, liked, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, let's get back to the main topic of this video. So stop motion. If you don't know what stop motion is, it's basically a type of animation where you take a bunch of pictures of like some scenario, and each picture is slightly different from the previous one, which makes the like objects in those pictures seem like animated. It's pretty much like if you had an action figure, took a picture of it in like this position, like this, and then you made it like this and like that and like that, and then it just turned into a full punch. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You'll see what I mean in this upcoming video. But speaking of, this video like is kind of split into two parts. There's the behind the scenes bit, which is going to be in the beginning, where you see the behind the scenes of like everything that I shot, and they're mainly just like documenting like my own thoughts on like the whole scenario. And then like at the very end, you'll see the little bit of the full animation type thing. You'll see what I'm talking about in the behind the scenes video, starting in 3, 2, 1, and now. Alright guys, welcome back to the behind the scenes. You know, I probably just did the intro when I'm editing this, but yeah, so I just finished up scene 1, which is my room, you know. So basically what I did was I walked in, opened that drawer to like take out my clothes and stuff, and then put it over there, and then like I changed and threw it in there. Yeah, it's going well, you know. So this is kind of where like the sock just traveled all the way through there, and now after I took my last shot, it is right there and is no longer visible right there. Yeah, that is scene 1 done. Oh, it's a fun BTS, man. It's a fun project. I think I have about like maybe like 100 photos just of this little area. Yeah, that's it from Abi behind the scenes of scene 1. Peace out. I'll see you most likely before scene 2 starts, which, depending on the time, what time is it now? 5:14. Will most likely start a lot later. Yeah. Alright, welcome back to the behind the scenes portion of this video. Take a look at this, right? It's been a long time for you. No, it's been a very short time for you, but it's been a long time for me. See, like the recording that I did right here took me about like an hour and a half. Just that whole thing of like throwing it in the basket and doing all that, right? And then like ending right here. You would expect that to be like relatively like long, like a minute, 2.5 minutes long. It's 19 seconds long. So, you know, that sucks. Now, so to show you where we are right now, we would be at the spot that is right at the start of shooting scene 2, which is this. We're in the portion where he's going down the stairs, right? This is the very first shot of scene 2. We're about to start shooting the couple of pictures, but I have every door closed except for my own, because that's the only one that's really relevant to this video, and privacy is important. Just assume that he walked down the stairs, because he did. He did. Cool. Yeah. Alright, it's time I guess it's time to get to work. Alright, yeah, so we just shot the bit up here where the sock starts off right there and ends right there. So what I'm gonna do is just take the shots from here. It came down the stairs, you know, and it's letting me like hold it right now. It totally went down all the stairs, but I'm gonna cut to it being right there, and it'll hop down these stairs, maybe go up to like right there, and then what I'm thinking is that it'll cut to something like right here where I'm gonna start taking so it's gonna be like photo of the living room. It's gonna start right there. Say hello to my dad. Anyway, it's gonna start right there and go up until here. Okay. Then what I'm thinking is that it'll be something like this, focusing on the thing coming over through here, and it'll end up in this little basement area, and it'll go through the basement door and head over to the basement, which there I'll turn on the lights because, you know, that's different. But yeah, that's the plan right now. I'll see you whenever that next stage comes, which will be the sock starting right there. Okay, so we're on to the next shot. I just shot the sock going through the living room. It's just part of the living room, and then it's gonna cut to the sock right here, coming through. If my dog actually decides to eat it, I'm gonna like freak out. But yeah, it'll start there. I think it'll Hey, what you doing? That's my sock. Thank you, Bubba. Alright, anyway. Yeah, it'll go up to it'll like have the frame, I think, will be something like this, right? So that as soon as it goes out of frame right here, we're gonna cut to a shot like this of it creeping under the closed door. Does that make sense? Well, I can't hear your answer, so hopefully it does. But yeah, it'll be a shot of it like half and half, like one just kind of like going in there, and then it'll be on the other side of it coming out, you know. And yeah, we're almost done shooting, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, so I never actually explained like what's happening. Actually, I might have, but in case you forgot, this is the behind the scenes. You'll see what exactly I'm doing, and then after it's done, you will then see the final clean cut. It's not gonna be much, but it's taken me a long time. It's not like obviously those studio production ones where they take months and months and stuff. It's just a mere like couple hours of me just taking a few pictures of a sock and then stringing them together to make it something. I don't know. It'll probably be like at max like a minute, maybe a minute and a half long. But yeah. I don't know, man. This is my first try at stop motion. And frankly, even though it's incredibly tiring, I'm definitely gonna try it again because it's actually pretty fun. Like setting up a camera, changing the little things, like making minute little details so that some minute little details that'll, I don't know, like make the picture look like it's moving. Yeah. Let's get this bit done. Okay, so I just finished the fourth shot. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I think seventh shot. Maybe, I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments. Just count when we're watching the full cut of this. Yeah. So pretty much the sock's right there as of the moment, but it just walked all the way up until like there. It went out of frame around right here, and right now for the end of day 1 shooting, I mean, it's gonna crawl under these stairs. Yeah. Okay, so well, that was a wrap for day 1 of shooting. But yeah, this video is actually going really well. I'm really like I've like, even though the stop motion thing is incredibly difficult, like, respect to everybody who does this. Just these little slight movements, and especially like how slight these changes must be, is like with those stop motion pictures, like I think like Kubo was one of them. I don't know, but there are a lot, and I'm assuming that takes so much more time, so much more patience, and that is an insane way of doing something. So not insane, but insanely cool. So yeah, I'll do a whole analysis of like my experience with this first time shopping, like not shopping, what's it called? Stop motion picture making. Right, like in the intro for the full cut. So yeah, but that's a wrap on day 1. Good job, sock worm, and yeah. For you, it'll be an instant, but for me, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so all right, so day 2 of shooting. What the goal is now is to shoot a couple shots of the sock moving down and away from the stairs, and then to get a shot of it jumping onto the couch and grabbing this remote right there. Alright, so I can happily say after 2 days of shooting, maybe I think like a total of 7 hours maybe of like filming, plus a little bit of editing in there, I am done. That's a wrap on the adventures of Sockworm. He has now ended up on the bed, and we are on the couch. So yeah, I feel like that's my first stop motion film. You guys saw the behind the scenes of it, and yeah, so here's the finished product. So I don't know about you guys, but for some random reason I always lose my socks and find them in like the weirdest of places. Like, I don't know, I just might think that I put it in my laundry basket and then it's somewhere else. I don't know, but like the whole premise of this movie or film or little skit is what I think happens when we're not looking at socks. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Oh crap! I think I left the TV on. Why is there a sock on the... Whatever. Oh hey, I love this movie. Well yeah, that's the video, guys. I know, all that work for, I think, a minute and 20 seconds worth of content, something like that. But no, it was an extremely fun video to shoot. I know the primary aspect of this was the behind the scenes of shooting it, but I really hope you enjoyed the content. It was really fun to shoot. But based off of my experience, I personally learned a lot about this type of film, especially about the shadow thing. If you go back at the first bit of stop motion where the stock's beginning to move, you could see the shadows are changing a lot, which is a result of me being in different positions while I'm taking the shot. You could see my a little bit of my pants in the corner of the stairs over there, in a couple of shots, or when the sock is climbing up the couch and about to grab the remote, I quickly change positions for just a second because I accidentally hit it. Yeah, so these kind of mistakes are some things that I learned throughout the thing and I tried to fix, right? But I honestly had a blast filming it. Yeah, man, it looking at the finished product, even if it's a minute and 20 seconds worth of content, I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I made that, I just animated something, and it's actually I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's actually pretty decent. And that's an amazing feeling. I think in total there were around 300 photos in that 1 minute and 20 seconds. But I just created something, and I'm very proud of that. That was my first film. But yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, or this week's video, please comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Once again, I appreciate all of you guys who are watching this video and or watched the previous video. The content I'm just starting to post, I'm just starting to get onto this YouTube thing, and I don't really know what kind of content I'm going to post, but right now I'm just trying to post whatever I feel like, because this channel is solely me, and yeah, that's the video. That's Adventures with Sockworm, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.